Hi everybody, this is Michelle from First Time Mom and Losing It, and if you want to hear my experience on Noom, just keep watching. If you're a returning subscriber and you want to see a quick update on what I've been doing, just click up on this video above and I explain everything where I've been. I've been on the Noom diet now for over 8 months, and I feel like now I have enough experience to give my opinion on how I feel about Noom. Last December, I saw an ad on Noom and it was a free 2-week trial, and I was interested to see what Noom was all about. So I decided to sign up for it. Honestly, when I saw the price and I saw how expensive it was, I was like, I'm just going to do this 2-week trial and I'm going to see what I can learn from it, what I can get from it, and then I'm going to cancel it. I forgot to cancel it, and I was charged over $200, actually over $238, because I also signed for the meal plan and the exercise plan. So I was pretty upset. That's $238 that I wasn't going to get back. And I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything with the program. I just left it there. I didn't look at it. I didn't open the app. I just did nothing with it until April 13th. On April 13th, I decided I wanted to make a change. I decided I want to go on another weight loss journey. I've been on many. If you look at my past videos, you will see I've been on many weight loss journeys. And I wanted to change. I was tired of how I was in my current life, and I wanted to change. So I decided, hey, I paid for this. I have it until December. Let's see what this is all about since I have it. So 8 months later, I can happily say that I'm glad that I didn't cancel it. I'm so happy that I forgot to cancel it, because Noom has helped me lose over 58 pounds. This has been the easiest and happiest I've ever been on a weight loss journey. So what is Noom? There's 3 key features with Noom. First is you will weigh yourself every single day. So you're going to open the app, you're going to weigh yourself. That's one part of Noom. The second thing is you have to dedicate 9 to 13 minutes on reading Noom lessons. And honestly, these lessons have been such a game changer for me. I've learned so much. The third thing is that you're going to be eating low calorie, high density foods, and you have to log it. So those are the 3 things that you have to do every day when you're on Noom. If you do these 3 things, then you get what's called a Noom coin. And the more Noom coins you collect, the more likely you are to succeed. So for me, it's kind of like motivation, because I want those Noom coins. It's like a little pie chart, and when you weigh yourself, you get your little piece. When you log your 3 meals, if you have to at least log breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you get the second piece of the Noom coin. And when you do your lessons, you get the third piece. So I like at the end of the day to see my Noom coin for the day. A main thing on Noom is that you weigh yourself every day. And that may seem extreme for a lot of people. A lot of people don't like to weigh themselves. A lot of people even think, I think the majority of people that are on a weight loss journey, they weigh themselves once a week. And I think some people don't even like weighing themselves once a week. Some people weigh themselves once a month. Weighing yourself every day can feel extreme, but for me, it's been so super helpful, because I'm the type of person that don't want to see the number on scale. Like if I go off plan, or if I don't eat the right things one day, or if I eat fast food, or if I go out to eat, or if I celebrate it for the holidays, I don't want to get on that scale, because I don't want to see that number. But with Noom, I want my Noom coin, so I get on that scale every single day. There's one exception that you don't get on a scale, and that's when you have a treat day. And I'll explain treat days in a little bit. So knowing that I'm going to weigh myself every single day, it kind of stops me from eating off plan, from sneaking calories in, from wanting to eat out all the time, because I know when I eat out, I know I'm going to gain weight, and I don't want to gain weight. So weighing myself every single day has really helped for me to stay on track, because I like to see the trend of the scale going down. And if the scale goes up, it's body fluctuations, especially if you're weighing yourself every day. You're going to have body fluctuations. You're going to go up and down. It can be water weight. It can be anything. It can be inflammation. So it's helpful to see the number go up and down. But as long as it's going down in a steady slope, then you know that you're doing the right thing. If for some reason then it's not going down, or you have a whole week where you stay the same, or you go up and down, or you go you don't go down at all, then you know that you have to make some kind of change. That being said, if you're going to do Noom and you have to weigh yourself every day, you have to have the mentality where you're going to know that you can have a perfect day. You can track every single calorie. You can weigh every single gram of food you put in your mouth. You can exercise. You can do 10,000 steps. You cannot eat out and you still can gain weight. So you have to go in with that mentality that, hey, even though I'm doing everything right, I may gain weight, and that's body fluctuation. That's a gain of muscle. That's some kind of inflammation I have. I ate maybe too much salt yesterday. So you have to go in weighing yourself, knowing that body fluctuates and you're going to go up and down. So I really enjoy listening or reading the Noom lessons. They do have where you can listen to it. So most of the time when I get up and I'm ready to exercise, what I do is I always have an energy drink. I drink a Bang or Lonnie's or Celsius's. And as I'm drinking the energy drink, I will start listening to the lessons or read the lessons. And that kind of starts my day. So I know that once I finish these lessons, I'm going to work out. I'll finish my energy drink and then I'll start working out. That's have been my routine. I get up, energy drink, Noom lessons. I write down in my planner how much I weighed the day, and then I start working out. I've really learned a lot from the Noom lessons. I consider myself somebody that knows a lot about dieting and the dieting culture and, what you should eat and what you shouldn't eat and what you should exercise, because I've been on a weight loss journey a majority of my life. I remember when I was in elementary school bringing a Slim Fast shake with me to school for lunch. I had my first major weight loss when I was in my early 20s, and I used to read a lot of books about it. And, back then we didn't really have, the internet readily available. So, I read a lot of books. I would go to the library, get books and read dieting books and read exercise books and stuff like that. So I consider myself somebody knowledgeable, in weight loss and stuff like that, but I still learn. Every day I learn something on these Noom lessons. And one of the biggest tips I learned is that the older you get, the more muscle you lose. So it's a good idea to eat a lot of protein. So I always put those lessons into place. So when I read that lesson, I bumped up my protein up to 100 grams. And now that I'm older, I'm about to be 45. And I'm okay saying that because I'm 45. I mean, there's no reason I need to hide that. I bumped it up to now 130 grams of protein. So I try to get 130 grams of protein every day. I recently updated the app where you can pick the lessons that you're going to be doing. So once you finish a lesson block, then you get to pick the next one. When I first started doing Noom, it was a set map of lessons that you're going to go through. But now you can actually pick the ones that you want to do. Since I've been doing Noom for so long, I started getting the lessons where it's all about maintenance, and I felt like I'm nowhere near my maintenance. I'm nowhere near my goal weight. So I really couldn't put those things into place, because sometimes when you do the lessons, you have to do certain things. They have you do certain things, like say for the maintenance lessons, they want you to pick a day where you're not going to log, because you have to start learning how to intuitively eat, because you're not going to want to, for the rest of your life, just log your food every single day, weigh your food every single day. So once you hit in your maintenance goal, where you hit your goal weight, then you want to start just intuitively knowing that, okay, this is something I can eat and it's something that I can be in my calorie goal. And I couldn't put that into play because I'm nowhere near my goal weight. So I like that now I can pick the lessons. The third big key factor about Noom is the diet, the food that you're going to eat. The best thing about Noom is that you don't have to restrict anything. You don't have to restrict any food group. You can eat carbs, you can eat sugar, you can eat, protein, you can eat everything. You can go eat in a fast food restaurant. With Noom, you can eat anything. There's no restrictions. If it fits in your calorie goals, then you can eat it. Noom is all about eating low calorie foods that are high density. So they have kind of like a color system. Green foods are foods that are low in calorie, but it's really dense, like say a bowl of salad or fruits, things like that, a bowl of berries. So a bowl of berries will be say 100 calories, but you're going to eat a whole bowl of berries. Those are considered green foods. So orange foods are foods that are low in calories, but it's less food. So it'd be something like turkey sausage or low carb tortilla. They're still low in calories, but it's not a lot of food. And then you have your red foods where it's high in calories and it's a little bit. So you're gonna say a little bag of regular chips or like butter or mayo, things like that. So like a little tablespoon of butter is 100 calories. So it's like very little food for very high calories. So you have your red, your orange, and your green foods. So now that I'm 8 months into Noom, I really don't look at the colors of food because I've done Noom for so long that I kind of know which foods are green, which foods are orange, and which foods are red. So they want you to eat like a specific amount of green foods, a specific amount of orange food, and a specific amount of red food. But now I know like kind of what to eat. So I really don't look at the colors of the foods, but I do try to eat foods that are, low calorie and high density, like egg whites, and like I'll put like spinach and peppers and onions in my egg whites, and I'll use ground turkey instead of turkey sausage, or instead of like bacon. Like I've been doing Noom for so long now that I don't really look at the colors. I'm looking at the calories and what's going to keep me full, and I focus a lot on protein. So that's it. That's Noom in a nutshell. So you're gonna weigh yourself every day. You're gonna eat foods that are low calorie and high density, and you're going to listen or read the Noom lessons. There's a few other things that I do as well that are not part of Noom, but I do them and helped me with my weight loss. I do exercise Monday through Friday for 30 minutes, and I do Body, which was formerly known as Beach Body, and I do their super blocks. And so I exercise Monday through Friday for only 30 minutes a day, and I get everything in. I get cardio, strength training, like stability, all that. It's in the program, so I feel like I hit every body part you can do. And I also drink at least 96 ounces of water. A few months in, I incorporated doing 10,000 steps a day. The reason why I did that was because I noticed that I was doing good Monday through Friday, but then on the weekends I would kind of sit around too much, and I wasn't getting maybe like 3,000 or 4,000 steps a day. So now I will incorporate like a walk around the block on Saturday and Sunday. If it's too cold, I walk on my treadmill for 30 minutes. So I make sure that I get 10,000 steps every day. And I feel like when I do 10,000 steps a day, it means that I've been active throughout the whole day. So that's my experience in Noom. For me, the price is worth it. Yeah, you can lose weight on a calorie deficit. You can lose weight eating low calorie, high density foods. You can lose weight exercising with a Body. I weigh myself every day. I log my foods, and I do my exercise, and I read the lessons because I want my Noom coin. So for me, the biggest thing about Noom is that it helps keep me accountable. I said I was going to talk about treat days. When you have a good week, you do get a treat day, and you can use the treat days. You can schedule your treat days. Like for me, I scheduled a treat day for Thanksgiving and the day after Thanksgiving. And when you come back on Noom after those 2 days, you get a Noom coin. So it's like, okay, you came back, so here's your coin. So when you schedule a treat day, you don't have to log your foods. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to read. You don't have to weigh yourself. And when you come back after you schedule treat days, then you get your coin. So I used a treat day for Thanksgiving, the day after Thanksgiving, and I also used a treat day for Christmas Eve and for Christmas, and I will be using a treat day at the end of January for my birthday. If you have any other questions about Noom or this current weight loss journey, please comment down below, and I'll try to answer all your questions. Thank you so much for watching this video. I know that in the new year, it is right now, I'm recording this, it is December 31st of 2023. So tomorrow is about to be 2024. And I wanted to get this video up because I know a lot of people will be wanting to start their journey tomorrow, January 1st of 2024, or will be starting it soon or thinking about starting it. So if you're thinking about Noom, I hope this video helped you out. So I'm planning on doing what I eat in a day videos. I'm planning on doing some recipes, and I'm also planning on reviewing some foods that I eat, like some lower calorie, high density foods. I also want to try out some TikTok recipes because I know there's a lot of recipes out there, and sometimes they look too good to be true, and I want to know, do they actually taste good? So yeah, I'll be doing that. So if you're not subscribed, hit that button so you'll know the next time I post. And if you're already a subscriber, I really appreciate you sticking with me and watching my videos all the time. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.